Hello friends, I'm back with a new video on PowerAutomate. Today I built one PowerAutomate workflow. So basically this would go to AccuWeather.com and fetch weather details and display in a custom form. All right, so let's get started without wasting much time. So as you know, Power Automate is a free tool, absolutely free tool, and it comes pre-installed on Windows 11. For Windows 10, you can simply go and download from Microsoft site. So this is the start screen. This is where it will greet you. And if you are new to it, if you don't have any flow created, you can simply create this new flow icon and create your flow. When you click that, it will be a blank flow. In my case, I've already created, so this is my flow. Let me walk you through step by step. Before that, let me run it. Okay, I've just started it. So what it is doing, it is taking, reading all the variable data that I've created. I will explain in a bit, and it will open Microsoft Edge. You can use any of the browser, and it will fetch weather data and extract weather data from JavaScript. That is only small bit of coding required. You can use the UI extraction way also. I will give demo in my future videos. So for now, you can see and this has run and it is showing the weather data for my location, whichever location I have keyed in, right? So you can see it has a decent form to display the weather output. Let me walk you through the each step. The first two steps are variables because AccuWeather takes city and city number. You can find that in AccuWeather.com site. So these two are variable. You can create variable by expanding the variable section and just drag and drop the set variable. So it takes two argument. One is to variable name. So in this case, I've set city and variable value. So I have said that Chennai, and that is the number of that city that you can get from AccuWeather. And I'm using Microsoft Edge, but you can use any of the available browser. There are many options. If you see the browser automation, there are many options. You can launch Firefox Chrome and Internet Explorer also. So this block takes a URL. So this is URL, and this is the city and city number variable that you need to substitute. This is why I created variable. And Windows state minimize so that it won't disturb you while you may be doing something else. Let me cancel this. So this is that, and this produces a variable output variable called browser, which we'll use later in the flow. And this is the piece of JavaScript I told you. So basically, once the page is loaded, I'm extracting all those content related to weather. And once that is done, I'm returning I'm returning the stringified version of JSON data. Basically, I'm returning the JSON string. I built a object JavaScript object based on the extracted data and converting to a JSON string, which we will be using in the next step. So don't get worried by seeing the code. And Power Automate is absolutely no code, low code tool. You do not need any prior coding knowledge. You can build awesome application, awesome automation using Power Automate. There is also a cloud version of it. Using that, you can even do more awesome thing like SharePoint automation, Outlook automation, Excel automation, you name it. All the office related automation you can do, and also you can do external API call using Power Automate, and with Power App, that is the enterprise version that you can that you can build your enterprise grade application in no time. So go and check that also, both the M365 version of Power Automate and Power App. Those are very cool. And coming back to Power Automate desktop version, which we are looking at, this is free from Microsoft. As I told, it comes pre-installed on Windows 11, and for Windows 10, you can simply download from Microsoft site. Okay, so we are done with JavaScript thing. We are at step 5. So this is we are just using this block to close the web browser. You can find that in web browser browser automation section. So I'm using that browser instance which we got when we launched that. And the step 6, this is where we are converting the JSON string that we got from JavaScript output, right? So that is giving the output called result. If you see, this is giving the output variable called result. Let me make it big. Let me go down. So this is the variable produce result. So that is what I'm referring here. So in this convert JSON to customer object, I'm just referring that result output coming out of JavaScript, right? So basically, we are converting the JSON string that we got output from JavaScript, and we are converting that to customer object. Let me tell you why. So this produces the output like this. The output name is JS. I named it as JS. You could name anything. So this is the output, and we'll use this information in our next step. So you see, it has created an object. So and you can refer each one of them in the next step for the display part. So this is the custom display form. There are many display option. So if you see, there are many message box option, and this is one of the thing I've chosen. So you can see. So I've designed this using this form designer. So it's very simple. You just have to drag and drop. I have used text block in this case, but this is ideally used to get the user input. But I have used this for displaying the output result, right? So simply I'm using that JS variable coming out of JavaScript string, JSON string to custom object. So I'm just referring that output result here, and I've shown what are the objects property that we have. So I'm just referring there. So it is fairly simple. So it will be easier once you start yourself. That's all, folks. So I believe I have explained well. So I will bring more videos on Power Automate. Until then, bye bye from my side. So if you like, please subscribe, share, and please do like. Thank you.